So what exactly is debt normalization? I find this a lot with my clients especially, and even with myself in the past. And I find a lot of people who are trying to get better at their finances, it's like a brain explosion to them whenever I sit down with them and I say, how long have you had this debt? And you know, a 30-year-old person can say, well, I've had this debt for 6 years. I've had this debt for 10 years. Or what's even worse is somebody that's like self-employed, and let's say they need like supplies or something, and they'll just keep buying and buying, and almost the having of the debt or the having of the payment just becomes normal. Let's say a couple, they want to buy a house, and I sit down with them and we go over everything, and I'll say, you know, what are these 5 or 6 things that you have like on your credit? And they'll say, oh, it's a credit card, it's a loan. Well, how long have you had that? Oh, well, you know, I used it, almost had it paid off, then we use it again, then we almost had it paid off. And I think what that means to people is they just go throughout their life and they just have $1,000 worth of payments, $2,000 worth of payments. That payment just becomes a part of their budget. Their brains can't comprehend what it would be like to not have that payment. Like I was researching this, and it's called like debt normalization, payment fatigue. The one that kind of hit me the most was lifestyle debt servitude. And so that's like probably a contentious statement for a lot of people, but servitude is just when you're under somebody's thumb for like a long time, and it just becomes a part of your life and you don't know how to get out of it. In fact, you don't even want to get out of it. You don't even care about being in it. Having that $500 or $200 or $1,000 payment just becomes the normal. And I think that that's where a lot of people in today's world are different than they were, say, 40, 50 years ago. 40 or 50 years ago, people couldn't wait to get out of debt. They bought something, they paid for it, and then it was just gone, and then they maintained it. Whereas in today's world, the reason why people are doing so poorly is because they have so much that they probably don't need, that they have to pay for with money that is their income, but you're actually just paying for debt, and it just becomes a part of their life.